So we have part 3 of the games. We'll talk about the Jets, Saints, Bills, Browns, Chiefs, Saints. That's the 3 main CBS window games, and the 2 Fox window games in the late window. Jaguars, Broncos, and Falcons, Cardinals. So let's talk about Jets, Saints. The Saints get 3 straight to lead so far in the season. They beat Atlanta. They beat Tampa Bay on Thursday night. Then they beat Atlanta on Sunday, Tampa Bay on Thursday night, and then they beat the New York Jets. So, 22 300 yards of touchdown. Derek Shaw 32 40 3 yards of touchdown. Yourself 16 for 54 yards. Taysom Hill 12 carries for 2 yards. Davis 5 for 52. Chris Olave 10 catches for 4 yards, 2 touchdowns. Cook took 2 sacks. Davis 2 for 8. Cook 1 for 2. Mitchell 4 for 43. Smart 5 for 34. Williams 1 for 4 for 2. Rucker 4 for 14. Brissot 2 for 9. Johnson 2 1 for 7. Mitchie 3rd 1 for 4. Then Taysom Hill came in 1 for 30 yards. He could pass. Touchdown pass for yards on his only completion. Then Esteban 5 for 8, 19. Tipton 1 for 12. Showed 5 to Hall for 3. Then Johnson 8 for 89. Taysom 4 for 3 catch. Tipton 4 for 29. Essinger 2 for 18. Esteban 3 for 17. Monroe 1 for 5. And Justo 1 for 4. And then the slow start was field goals. 2 Nick Folk field goals and 3 Smythe field goals. There was a Taylor Shaw touchdown pass deep right to Chris Olave near the third, 4 inside so. And then Smythe extra was good. And then Smythe with a 50-yard and a 3-yard field goal. Taysom Hill pass to Chris Olave with 3 yards late in the game. And the Smythe extra was good 29-6. So the New Orleans Saints dominated the New York Jets late in that one. And then the Buffalo Bills survive over Cleveland Browns 23-20. It was a close one in the fourth, but the Cleveland Browns scored a field goal in the fourth, and that's it. The Bills didn't score nothing. They win 23-20. The Buffalo Bills. They serve Josh Allen had a really low passing game. 12 and 18, 103 yards, no touchdowns. Shedeur Sanders 20 and Humphries yards, a touchdown, 2 interceptions. So if Shedeur Sanders didn't have the 2 interceptions, they would have won. They could have won this game. He was 17 catches, 107 yards, 2 touchdowns, 4 catches, 4 runs, 4 yards. Shakir 4 for 34. Williams 4 for 38. And then Josh Johnson for 17. And then Johnson 6 for 16 touchdowns, so all 3 touchdowns running. Davis 2 for 14. Hayes 1 for 2 for 26. Shears 1 for 10. Davis 2 for 20. Cook 1 for 17. Knox 1 for 10. Palmer 1 for 2. And then for the Browns, Shedeur took 2 sacks. Gabriel and Barkas came in. And then our Sanders 4 for 42. Corley 3 for 3. Jenkins 2 for 22. Williams 1 for 17. Imagine 1 for Zabon 1 for negative other yards. Avenger 4 34. Quinn Jenkins 5 for 29. Zabon had 21 yards. Received J3 0 for 2. Corley 2 for 11. Tillman 1 for 8. Sanders 1 for 4. And then the Browns. Now are nearing the number 1 overall pick though. They're not trying for that, but I mean you see they're trying to win, but close, but they're just gonna win. And team sits. Is there any fumbles? No fumbles. So it's 2 interceptions for Shedeur Sanders. Shedeur Sanders passed to right. Daryl Phantom for 13 yards. Smith 6 yards good. And James good. Striker for 4 yards. Bailey 6 yards good. Johnson for 2 yards and missed 6 point. Smith 24 field goal. Good. James Cook 3 yards touch rush in the Bailey 6 yards good. Bailey 4 for 1. Then Harold Phantom 1 yard touch rush in the 4th. Smith 6 yards good. And then this made 41 yard field goal. And 46 in the 4th. And made it 23-20. That was the featured CBS early window game. And that was a good CBS early window game. Or not a bad one. I guess that was the best. Their early window slate was not the best this day. Definitely the early window slate for Fox. Definitely overlapped. Definitely better to see this early window. Does not clean as well as the Fox. Fox hit Tampa Bay and Carolina. And then Chicago, the New Packers Chicago Bears game on Saturday was better in the Seahawks game. So their window did not have, I don't know, the game Pittsburgh Steelers. It's true. Definitely better than.